In West Texas, right, they had that terrible fertilizer plant, fire and explosion, killed many people. It turns out that the tornadoes that hit Granbury, Texas and Hood County, Texas this week happened in the same congressional district as West Texas. Well, after the West Texas disaster, both Ted Cruz and John Cornyn, along with the representative from West Texas, the 17th district there named Bill Flores, went to Congress to ask for federal aid. You know, they had this turned into a disaster, a federal disaster, which they should do. I mean, it was a federal disaster. That's what the government is there to do, to take care of people when there are disasters. We've seen it in FEMA, we've seen it in Katrina, we see it all the time. So Bill Flores went and did that. They got federal aid and, of course, the attention of the feds. And now the tornadoes are there. So it's presumable that Bill Flores will go before Congress and say, my district needs help rebuilding because of this tornado. So I thought, you know, when I found out that it was Bill Flores, then I went a little deeper to see how Bill Flores voted on Sandy relief. Mm-hmm. You're going to be shocked to learn this.
Probably not.
I don't think you will be. Bill Flores voted against Sandy relief. Not only did he vote against Sandy relief, when he came up there smiling, Bill.
Compassionate conservative.
Compassionate conservative. He fought for Boehner not to bring it up. And then when Boehner didn't bring it up, he said we shouldn't have Sandy relief. Then he voted against it. It passed something like 354, 364 to 67. So he was one of 67 in January who voted against that. And then, of course, he comes crawling to Congress. The ultimate hypocrite in Congress. But you know what? I'm glad he did. You know, because he should learn this. This is what the government's there to do. I'm so happy to help Bill Flores if it turns him into somebody who comes back and says, I've learned my lesson.
It will not.
Okay.
Let me take Cenk's place here.
It's not even Cenk's. Tell me.
Look, first of all, I want to say two things. One is fantastic that you brought it up. I love that you brought this story up. That's number one. Number two is he will learn absolutely nothing because the American, and I want to say this directly to Bill and his people now, people like you will never learn. You never do learn, and the reason why you never learn is that you don't care about anybody but yourselves and the people you know. We'll help you because we care about others. You won't help us because you don't care about others, whether it's Dick Cheney suddenly becoming all about gay marriage because he has a gay daughter, or George W. Bush becoming all about rehabs because he has a daughter with a drinking problem. You have no compassion for anybody outside your family, but you know what? We're going to help you anyway, because that's what we do. But as a former resident of New York and New Jersey, which was so badly hit by Sandy, Congressman Bill, I want to say to you, on behalf of the people of New Jersey.
Yeah, I'm a little bit more hopeful that maybe he'll learn something for the reasons that you listed. So you gave the example of Dick Cheney. We've got Rob Portman recently. Yeah. Like, because finally something was happening to him and his immediate family, yeah, it made him change his values somewhat.
And I would say with Rob, I would distinguish, in fairness to Rob Portman, I don't want to associate him with Dick Cheney. I wouldn't want to associate anyone with Dick Cheney.
Except
but
Victoria
there
Nuland.
was something, right, there was something different about Portman. It was a clear, you know, there was something compassionate and less expedient, I think, for Portman sitting in office than Dick Cheney, who had nothing to lose or gain by it, and was not passionate with his support for it. It was not eloquent about it. It's like, yeah, I'll do it, it's fine. But I think there is a difference between the two. Anyway, continue.
Well, that's fair, but I like stories like this because if the American public is paying attention, and if our viewers are paying attention, it showcases the stark difference at times in the values between liberals and conservatives. Like, we're not fundamentally just different when it comes to how we view policy. Like, the values that drive our policy positions are they're informed by our values, and I think that inherently just the level of compassion, the ability to put yourself in another person's place, the empathy that liberals have, that's one of the reasons that we like liberalism. We like Democrats, and we think that they should be in charge, especially when disasters hit. That's the most stark example of the difference in values.
So call Bill Flores. The Capitol switchboard's 202-224-3121. Tell them that you are happy to help the 17th district.
And
of Texas.
Tell him Joyzy sent you.
And tell him you're from Joyzy.
Is that really the number?
That's really the number.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.